Well, good afternoon. It's me again. Once again, I am at my most favorite place in the city of Chicago, O'Hare Airport. It is, what is it? It is Friday, May 23rd. And we are waiting at our gate by Aunt Annie's Pretzel. Have some of that. It's a busy day, holiday weekend. Okay, I'm just walking along. We got Nuts on Clark, which is an awesome thing to take people from Chicago because it's great popcorn. Anyway, so we are going for an adventure. I'll give you a hint, elbows up. So stay tuned. Well, we have arrived in Toronto, but it's not our final destination. So we've got some very Canadian things here. Oh, there's your Tim Hortons. I say very Canadian things. Other than Tim Hortons, that's actually the only thing that distinguishes it as Canada. Although there's an A&W root beer. And there is A&W root beer. Wow. And lots of good food places. There's a chocolate place. But this isn't our final destination. We have a connection here. And wow, it's a whole bank of payphones. Holy cow, I haven't seen anything like that for a while. We have reached our final destination. Well, not our final destination for the trip, but we have reached Quebec. And we are at our hotel now. We just got here in time. The front desk closes at 11. We got here at 2 minutes till. So it's really a charming hotel. And across the way, there's our ship. Yes, we were going on another cruise. So stay tuned. Well, good morning from Quebec. We got up, we got ready for the day, we checked out of our hotel, and now we're getting a little munchie to eat in this delightful little shop. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It is Saturday, May 24th. All right, and this is breakfast. I've got a raspberry scone, and Chip has a raspberry and cream cheese Danish, and it looks amazing. Okay, so we took an Uber up to Chateau Frontenac. I'm not saying that right, but it's the gloriously huge castle-looking hotel. And this is our tour bus. I'm going to look at the viewpoint. Okay, so I was going to look at the viewpoint, but I'm walking up to the viewpoint, and it's going to be cool. There's a funicular. Oh, darn it. I love riding those. Okay. And this is the boutique of the Parks of Canada with a little beaver there. I wonder if they have beaver tails. I had beaver tails at the Canadian Rockies trip, and they were good. All right, I am at the edge. There's the view of the St. Lawrence. And looking back, again, that stunning Hotel Frontenac. Maybe if I win the lottery, I'll stay there. And it looks like there's a walkway way down to see the view. And there's an empty container ship. It's kind of chilly out today. It's like 42 degrees and breezy. Brr. This is cool. There's a singer singing La Vie en Rose. Very French.
Sugar Shack restaurant.
So we are on our city tour.
And there's staircase that going under. Okay,
and it's pretty much all on the bus until we stop at the falls. All right, we have stopped. So our tour was exclusively on the bus, so it was really hard to film anything. And we have stopped at the Montmorecy, that's better, falls. And here's the map of the falls. There's a cable car, we can take steps up to the top, but I think I'll just look at it from a distance. All right, there's the falls out there. I'll be going out in just a minute, but it's a really nice two character actors, I guess, and a little gift shop. and restrooms, and then the cable car. And here are the falls. And you can see the people who have either walked up the stairs, no thank you, or have gone up the cable car. So yeah, very nice. And it's kind of spitting rain, but it's not too bad. And this is our group. They stopped at a charcuterie place. This is lovely. Our guide said that this used to be down by the docks, but architecturally the building had to be torn down. So there's restaurants at the top floor. There's cookies. Jewelry. And we're going to Joe's Smoked Meats for poutine. All right, this is our lunch. It's poutine with smoked meat. And we are at Joe's Smoked Meats. All right, I feel like I'm in Turkey again. Look at this amazing baklava. Oh my goodness.
It is a cocktail.
Okay, we are on our ship. It was hairy getting here. We decided to walk from our hotel. It would have been okay other than the rain. So anyway, this is our room. This is our hallway. And we are going to go in and have a little tour of room 1400. Let's do the bathroom. Okay, it's room 4100, not 1400. So we have a bathtub, which is interesting. It's the first time I've had a bathtub on a Holland ship. And we have little Delft tiles. Aw. All right, and there's a ton of storage. This is probably the most storage I've ever seen. So we've got a big closet there, and we've got like all these shelves there. And then this is another closet. So this is great. Okay, and we have a couch and a table. Of course, we're using a scooter, so we had to make room for that. A nice king-size bed. We got a window, which is kind of nice. It's obstructed, but it's a full length. It's a full length window. So I'm more interested in the light. So this is great. Really nice room. All right, I tried to take a nap. That did not work. So now I'm out and about. Nobody is at the Lido pool. Like I said, it's about 46 degrees and raining. I am at the back of the ship, the aft. But I wanted to get some of the city of Quebec. Beautiful view. Yeah, lovely. I'd love to come here when the sun's shining. Very cool. Blue jammy top time. Anyway, it is the first day on the ship. It's a different ship than I'm used to with Holland Americans. So I'll take you on a tour of it in the next 2 days. So we have 2 days on the St. Lawrence River before we have a stop. I guess our first stop is on Tuesday. So it's been great getting together with our friends. And like I said, the weather's been rainy and chilly, but we've had a good time. So hang with me, buy the shoes, eat the cake. We're back to cake instead of baklava, and take the trip. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.